I don't have much light in here right now. We got workers out there. It's raining. I've had the door closed to really do this. But here's another video on doing things to the Gloria. You'll probably have already seen the short I got up already. But it's how to replace Y33 Gloria's headlight high beam bulb. Alright, because like my car, I've had it for almost a year now, and it's never had high beams, and I've been trying to get them, and now I got the bulbs for them, and this is basically how you're gonna do it. First and foremost, obviously, there's this one right here. This one's got to come off. You have a bolt right there. If I can get this in there real quick, holding phone and the thing at the same time. You have a bolt right here, right down there. Can't really see, it's fuzzy. And then there's a bolt right there, and right at the bottom you also got to take off. And then all the way down behind the battery, it's gonna be a bit difficult to get to and get the phone to focus. There's one right down there. It's gonna be quite hard, you can't really see it very well, which if I can get it, you can see it right there now. It's focusing right down there. That's that one. You have to get that. And after all that, you have to make sure you pop this out, which this is more of a push pin kind of a thing. And most likely will snap on you. Mine did on the other side when I did it. It snapped, but it's probably going to snap, so just be aware. That's what's going to really hold it in. And if you really want to make sure you get it all out perfectly and easily, make sure you loosen this bolt and that bolt down there, so you can loosen the grill up, because you got to pull this away just a little bit. And you might want to also, you know, if you're on this side, loosen this up too. What you really need would be basically socket, 10mm, and a wrench, 10mm. That's about it. And yes, you also want like a very small ratchet, because some of the spots are just really tight. Now this is the style of high beam headlight that you need for your Nissan Gloria Y33. Alright, right here. And this is the replacement that I got from Pitworks, which I don't think you can actually get Pitwork here in the States, but there is a distributor that I use to get mine in. This is the case with the numbering on it, so you can basically try to find that one. And how I got this in was, if it's going to show on your notes, not, is going through megazip.com. Yeah, that tab also might be a bit breakable, so be aware of that. Just go right here as well. Just to move you out of the way just a little bit to get to this a little bit more, right down here if I can. Hand in there, that's the problem. Still. These guys right here, if I can, you should be able to see one down that way, and then the one up top, both very rusty. Gotta pull this out, which finally came out pretty easily. Right there, just a little clip back there, and then that's the one you want to get right there. You don't have to pull anything, you don't have to pull that. All you do is twist this off like any normal car, thank goodness, and then the bulbs can be right in here, which you're gonna want to pull off. Only this one right here, that's on the bulb. Keep the ground on there, and then just like most modern bulbs, you push this in and you pop it out. Right, if I can do this, still a pretty tight space nonetheless. Pretty simple, easy there, and then this. push in, lift up, and it comes right out. Simple! I'm gonna try to put this thing back in here, which is always fun with a tight space. Hold it right there. Put it in, and that's good. Now get the wire back on. Actually goes on pretty easy. There you go. Before I put it all the way back in, there, get that right back, get snapped in, get the top snapped in right there. That's good right there. That's good right there. There we go. Pretty much everything's good to go. Except the bottom's not all the way lined up. Sorry for the camera going over. But there you go. I just come over here and make sure everything works. Do I keep flipping it? What happened? Okay. Fun. Alright, should be nothing on right now. Just get auto lights on. There you go. And then for high beams, everything should now be on. Let's see, and there you go. High beams are now working again. You pretty much can assume how it all goes back together. You got bolt there, the bolt all the way down that way, the two bolts right there, two bolts right here, and basically just having it popped right in there. It's not that hard to explain right there, but that's generally how you do it. Those sets of bolts. Sometimes, depending on the year and the model, and depending on if your headlight assemblies are broken or not. Like mine on this side, it's broken. Doesn't have an extra tab screwing right here like this side does. This side had an extra tab, which I missed beforehand, which is just a simple little Phillips head, at least on mine. But then you have something like that, and you have like on this side on mine that doesn't have it. So you can kind of get that once in a while, which is only extra thing, but it's just those sets of screws, and then you pull out, and you basically pop back in and just screw everything back in. So hopefully that helps. If you're looking to replace lights on a Y33 Nissan Gloria / Cedric, which is about like a 95 to about 99 model years. Be aware that if it's like a Brogman or an Ultima or another variant, that could be different. This is just for this model with the same size headlights. There are some where the headlight and the high beam are different sizes, where this one's smaller. But this is for this, and I hope that helps. So thank you for watching. Leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. I'm going to try to do some more videos of this kind of a thing, because there's not many like it on the internet, or at least from what I've seen. So hopefully next time I can get to do like the doors or something that's a little bit different. So, yep. Thank you.